Alright, today we're running Lady Justice Deathtouched into Nekima Broodmother. I have James here, and we have Boundary Dispute and Flank. Our three options to choose from are Ensnare, Take the High Ground, and Scout the Rooftop for the schemes. Since you're watching this from my point of view, you'll be able to see which one I took, and we'll do our best to just kind of play and not make tons of mistakes. But it's bound to happen. So. When we flipped, I was attacker. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 models.
Yeah, 10.
Since you have more than me, I will pass.
We can do Shaman. Yeah, do the Shaman first. He's going to interact. Move the strategy marker. Check it out there. And he's going to some blood clots. Doing on the young Nephilim first. For his signature, needs a 5 of Rams, ideally. Hey. So I heal peeps for nothing, but Young gets a glitted token. I'll try to do it on the Terratot. Oh. Try to do it on Herod actually. He likes them as well. Try. Goes off. I'm not going to cheat it. Shaman is done.
Alright. We are even now. I could just pass again, but let's go ahead and go with the repurposed monstrosity. This lovely beater totem that I'm not going to use to beat your face this turn. He is going to try Repulsive Order on the judge. This needs a 6 to go off. He's technically relenting because it is an attack.
Okay.
Let's empower. No, I don't think. No, we're going to do this on the Exorcist down there, and I'm going to quickly change some colors so we can keep these. We'll do that one as the green one, that one as the green one, and that one as the green one. The bottom side is the green side. But we're going to do it on the green Exorcist, and I'm empowering it. Needs a 6. He's relenting. It goes off. So I move him 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will try the ground shakes. This also needs a 6. This is my signature.
Okay.
That is currently failing. I think we will let that fail, and then I'm just going to walk my 6 inches. 1, 2, okay. 3, 4, 5. And 6 and be done.
Okay.
3 games so far with Deathtouched, and in 3 games, the monstrosity has yet to flip a 6 without having to empower or cheat.
Let's see. I'll go with the Terratot. He's going to try to unnatural speed. Needs a 5. It's a 1. I think that's fine. We'll just walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So staying just outside of the trees, and he'll interact. And they still count when they're touching the center, is that correct?
I will double check, but I think they have to be completely over the line.
Okay.
With the most friendly, starting markers completely on the enemy table half.
Okay. We'll just chuck it.
So you'll have to double kick it to get it over.
Yeah. I'll drop it there. So it's a little harder for you to kick. Okay. Taunt is done.
Right. Just seeing something real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with my green Ashbringer, who is going to interact to keep that. The question is. Yeah, we're gonna kick it. What's my speed again? 6, right? Alright. So we're gonna kick it to. Don't let you just come get it very easily. We're gonna kick it to here. Then we're gonna do my signature carry the flame onto the monstrosity right there. It needs a 6 to go off. Hey, look at that. Get it. So I can move him 2 and then drop a remains marker. Which, for some reason, I did not grab a remains marker. Oh, so let's grab a remains marker. Those are going to be handy for this crew. I'm choosing not to do the pyre. I'm choosing to do the remains.
Okay.
So, first, we're going to move him. Let's go to there, and then we'll drop the remains marker there, probably. Yeah, we'll drop it to there. Sorry, I have all these little things up. For my second AP, we're just going to walk to there and be done.
Okay.
Just so you know, crew card ability, I have 2 of them. First one is I can spend a stone and stay alive at 1 hit point once per activation. If I were to die, and the other one is Grave's Reach. It's a signature action targeting a remains marker, and it would allow me to do a big pulse 3 around the marker. It's a 13 speed duel or do 2 damage. But the big part is it's got a soulstone trigger to put you on a neg when you do the duel and give you a Craven token if you fail.
Cool.
So it can be pretty devastating.
Yep. Okay. I think I'll go with the young. This crew is still pretty weird to unpack because they're so flexible. He's gonna fly. Because I don't know if you read the way they changed Fly With Me quite a bit. And it's not called Fly With Me, so I'm gonna fly.
No, you have Black in the Skies.
Yeah. And it's basically totally different.
Yeah, it's similar to the aggressive leap that they have out there now too, because you can't interact.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, just too many things. See, I can't quite get this one over, so I'll chuck it up to here.
But it's interesting because when you take it, if you've already gone with a model that has it, they get to also do that action. It's strange.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Then he's going to try to blacken the skies like we just talked about, and I'll empower it with a mask. Chow. Yay, we got it. So he gets a focus token and places within 5. So he's going to place there, because I'm a little scared of the crew. So
remember, you can't be on these strat markers.
Oh, fair enough. Won't be...
And this is not Lady J1, but they can still put out some damage eventually. Like anybody can, really. The judge is the one you gotta watch out for, and possibly the totem.
Okay.
Lady J is a kidnap piece. Her main melee, which is a signature, moves you 6 inches.
Cool.
So she can, kidnap models from anywhere on the board, since it's off of remains markers. All right. Let's go with my red Ashbringer, which I'm probably going to have to name at some point because I feel like it. It's gonna be a double kick to have to get this crossed. You got Hayren. You can't interact once you do your thing. So, do I interact? Possibly try to get one across, because you're easily going to get one across with the nervous Weirdwood.
Mm-hmm.
And Hayridden could just fly and interact.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we will take an interact action to kick this marker. We're going to kick it to here. Then we're going to take a lovely walk action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to carry the flame just on myself. Needs a 6 to go off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going off. I had to stop, sorry, so I'm not on top of that. But I am fine with that failing. He is done.
Okay. Cool.
If I act confident enough, like I know what I'm doing, would you believe me?
Sure. I guess I do Crumb next. Yeah. I'll go with Crumb. He's going to do Wild Rampage on Nekima. So I need a 6. I'm going to empower it. Pachow. It's a 5. I will cheat in a 6. So she gets to move 5 inches in a straight line. And she flies, so she's going to fly up there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably a little further back, so she's not cheating on the edge of the stairs there. She takes damage. Hold that. I'll do the same thing on Lulu. I think I'm barely touching in there. I guess we will use resupply first, though. So spend a stone. I will draw a 1 of rims and 2 of crows from the discard. Okay, and then we'll try to rampage on Lulu and Black Joker. We will not. He is done.
Hey, you got rid of the Black Joker, though.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Let's go with this lovely model. Yeah. We're just going to walk 7, ignoring terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And walking 7 to here and scaling up. He's done.
Okay. We can go with this hound. He's going to walk and walk. Let's scale up to there. He's done.
Hey, guess what? I'll go with the other exorcist. Speed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to charge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And shoot at your hound. Okay. You are up higher than me by 1, so I'm only skill 5 and not skill 6, because you're on a higher elevation. So skill 5 versus defense. I'm going to empower this. Wait. Let me. Oh, do I have triggers? You're not a summon. How many hit points does that thing have?
1.
Oh. Yeah, I'll empower with that.
Okay. Step 4. You got it.
There's a giant 13.
Yep.
I think he's dead. And it's a peon, right?
Yep.
Damn. I wish they dropped remains markers. He's done.
Okay.
Actually, he will end exactly in the middle of this thing, so he'll end back further if that's okay.
Yeah. Go with the Elite 2. She's gonna do Sadistic Glee on Lele. He's gonna get whipped, take damage. I'll draw a card.
Oh, hurt me, mommy.
She's gonna walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Crimson Call on Lele. Need a 5. Take 1. I think it's worth it. Cheat an 8. He'll scoot up. Move its speed towards her. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she is done.
Do I just go with what's her face at this point? It seems like maybe not the right call to go with what's her face right now, but because you still got Hayridden.
I got all my big models still.
Yep. Well, I mean, your big models. Is Lelu a 3 damage?
He is now.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to go yet then, because at least not with her, I don't think.
Mhm.
I have a little bit of healing, but I don't have that much of healing. Yeah, Heron's over there. That feel like it's bad news. Let's copy something here. All right. If I go here, speed 6. I can charge up the stairs to there. I won't be able to get that stupid.
You might be able to.
I hang off the stairs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I come over there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
taking way too long, but I'm pretty sure I can do this.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Looks good there.
I can get it from there. So we'll go with the judge, because why the hell not?
Okay.
He's gonna be bleeding or injured after all of this, probably. Judge, gonna do my signature. Unearth their sins onto the repurposed monstrosity who is within 6 of the judge. We're gonna empower with this 5. Look at that. I do get it with the second card. So I make a remains marker in base contact with the target. And then I have the On You Heroes trigger, which is what I did that mask for. So we'll go to where I was, to here. And then we're going to charge the... I'm assuming the Coniferous Wordwood has a lower defense?
Yes, he does have armor, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
We will go on the Weirdwood.
Okay. Stat 5.
Skill 7.
Nice.
I mean, you flipped a 13, though. I'm going to cheat that in to go to 19.
Yep. How much?
So it's 3 damage, and then I am going to swing on Nekima.
Okay. So you'll get injured.
Yep. I was like, that's going to happen. So let's not focus. It's that one. There we go. Okay, so the swing on to Nekima, skill 7 first defense. Okay. I'm going to empower this one.
Does it matter if I'm higher than you for melee stuff?
Only if you're 2 or more higher.
Ah, okay. Stat 6.
Oh, damn, there's the last 11 that I wanted for the next swing. 18.
So I'm at 8. 8 to 18 is a double raise. Any triggers on that?
Injured. Which is built in.
Yep. I'll go to 14.
Okay.
So no raises.
So 3 damage and injured.
Okay. You'll take a damage for her potency ability.
Yeah, that's the non-black blood, black blood stuff, right? Yeah.
Yes, because you're injured, you take damage.
Yeah, I did this backwards. All right. Let's go ahead and swing on the Wordwood again. Skill 7.
Okay.
That one will miss. Judge is done.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Weirdwood. Or we could do that. Yeah, I'll go with Nekima. So she's going to do Dark Bargain on the young. Need a 5. I think we empower it.
Good thing you empowered.
Yep. So I can hand out a glutted token. I think we give it to the weird one. Does he do anything with them? Not really. But it would heal him, which would be good. I guess I'll give it. I could give it to myself. That could also be
Don't you like heal from an end of activation or something?
Yeah. See, I'll do that. So the action, Young will take damage and take the interact action. We'll chuck it. See, how far? What's the move on the
Their speed
Domidor?
6 on the Domidors.
Yeah, so
7-inch interact range.
yeah. So we'll just check it up there. So I don't think you can get it there. Okay, so that was the signature. I think I'll do my crew ability from the pits on the monstrosity. I have to spend a stone. Stat 6 against the monstrosity's defense.
Oh, what? Why are you picking on my little defense 5 guy? Alright. Not empowering.
Okay. At a 10.
I am at 15. Not 15, 18, sorry.
Yeah.
I can do math, 5 plus 13.
I'll tie you.
Alright, take a damage and you get a tot.
Yeah, we tied though, right? So 0 damage.
Oh, that's right. I don't actually take any damage.
Yeah. But I do some of the top, which is good. He is slow. Because he is.
So you know, my exorcists have an exorcism trigger, and Lady J has a soulstone trigger that just gets rid of a summon. Before you put too much effort into like growing that thing up into a mature.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Two attacks left. Let's put a vital strike into the monstrosity. So stat 6 on your defense.
This is an 8-inch cast. Okay.
Yep.
Defense 5. I'm flipping hot.
Yep. This is your totem, so I think it's worth it to cheat.
I do have healing in this group, just so you know.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll go to 20 with the life from blood trigger, so you get a broodling trigger, a token. So if you die, I get to summon a tot. But it's
Yeah, I
3
don't have
damage.
any token removal either, so broodling token, got it.
Okay. So then you take 3. An ally within 2 of you gets a glutted token. So I'll beat the top. And then I'll do the same thing on the judge.
Okay, 5 for my, down to 5 because I'm injured.
I'm at 16. No trigger.
You got it.
Okay. So 3 damage. And I'll get.
And does that have the trigger for the token or no? You said no trigger.
No trigger on that. So she is done. She will heal 1 from having a glutted trigger.
And then remove the glutted, right?
Yep. She's done.
Alright.
Yeah, you have to work hard for the regen in this crew.
I got the Weirdwood. He doesn't. Weirdwood doesn't have any out of activation movement though, right? Or anything that's no personal movement himself, in terms of like non-walk actions.
So he does have a tactical action that can place him on a trigger.
That's fine.
Okay.
So you could kick my marker back over, possibly, because you're currently engaged.
It does
if you
cost
place
an action to do it though. So
yeah. Still got a shot. I don't want to go with Lady J yet to have her do stuff. So let's go with the lovely Commodore in the back, the green one, who sadly is just outside of 8 of that fucking terror tot. Let's kick my marker for my first AP. Then we're gonna walk. To be touching that marker. And then we will do my signature. What's the terror tot? It's willpower.
4.
4. That's probably the better option. Yeah, we'll just vial. Actually, hold on. Before I walk to there, let's copy you because 8 inches is a big thing. Why did that not copy? I just need to go there. So if I can walk to here, that's where I'm going to get to. Yeah, so I can walk to there. Just making sure. Alright, so vial injury thingy signature attack on the terror tot. Skill 5 versus willpower on the Domador. Yeah, Vial Reclamation.
Okay, willpower 4. 15.
1 damage, and then I will heal the judge too. And that's it for the Domador.
So Monstrosity is injured now.
Okay, it's now got injured.
Black blood. The terror tot will activate. He will try to hit the monstrosity.
Def 5.
Stat 5. You're def 4, right? Because you're injured?
Yep, down to 4.
Okay. Aha. I'm at 11.
I'm only at 10. How much damage is this?
1 damage.
Sure, you got it. Any triggers? Okay.
You'll take 1. I will resolve Relish of Blood because I damaged you.
Oh, wait, that would let you grow, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, you could still one-shot me, probably, but... So I replace into a young... Dime summoned guy. And I heal 4. Summon is L. I guess I could try to do my bonus action. Because I am still slow. I could do it on that guy too. Well, let's see what we get. I'll try for the Black in the Skies, need a 6. Huzzah. I would only... Yeah, friendly models only can do it if they're within 2.
Yep.
So I think I just will run away like a coward. Place far away from the scary lady. And clear slot. Done.
Still got the Wordwood, still got that. Let's see about this Domador. I know he can walk to here to be within 1. That stinks. Do I kick my marker? Or do I not worry about it since I'm going to be so far behind right now? I think I don't worry about it, so I'm going to walk again. He's going to be dead, so we want to go to the far side of the marker for my second AP. Does Hayridden have flight?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty much just the twins and the tots don't have flight.
So we're going to go to there, and then we're going to try my signature on the Weirdwood. Skill 5 versus Willpower. I'm going to empower this one.
Okay. Chat. You win.
And then I flip it. Of course.
I am at 7.
I am at 12 plus 5 is 17.
Mm-hmm.
It's still 1 damage, but for every raise, I get a +1 to the heal. So I'd be healing 4 right now with the current.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, I'll take the trigger to make a remains marker. Heal the monstrosity 4.
I'm assuming remains have the same cap at 5 thing, right?
Yep, same cap at 5.
I think one of those you placed was an enemy one, right? Does that get tracked differently?
Which one would be the enemy one?
I mean, I don't know at this point, but like going forward, that's 2 different sets, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've only dropped mine.
Okay.
The red ones. Yeah. There should be 3 red ones down.
Okay.
Actually, we'll drop it to there. Yep. Drop it in base there. Domador's done.
Cool.
Gave up on trying to score this the strat against you this turn. Get it next turn.
Okay.
I am down to Lady J. You have 3 models yet.
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. I guess I'll go with the weird one. Just gotta get this. So it said Lady J can like attack through remains.
Yep.
Okay.
She has Death Reach. This model may draw range and line of sight for its attack actions from any remains marker, then remove the remains marker used in this way after resolving.
Cool. So I want the Wyrdwood to live, but I can't quite do the thing.
So you said damage 2, but I can like copy with Soulstone ability thing, so I do have a chance if I get lucky to kill the Wyrdwood, but with armor, it's unlikely.
Okay.
That I'll kill him this turn.
Okay. Well. So you can get 1 over. I could get 1 over. I got 2 over. That would be better. Then I don't get to punch things.
You
which
might
I
be
also
able to get 1 over. Or another 1 over. If I make you not be able to interact. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll go with the Wyrdwood. He's going to do Roots from Below. He's going to empower this for the Crow. It's a 7. I feel like we flipped a lot of weeks, so hopefully we get lucky. Huzzah!
Bam!
So, first thing. Enemies in range have to pass an 11 defense tool, take 2 damage.
What? That is huge! I did not realize they gave that to the tree.
Mm-hmm. And if I don't have line of sight to you, you get a negative. Which is silly.
Oh, so if you're like hiding behind a tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a defense 11. Who do you want first?
You can do the judge first.
He's fails because he has injured, and then the monstrosity will pass. So, okay. 2 damage to the judge.
Nice. And I empowered for the crow trigger, so I can place within 3 inches. So, I mean, I'd like to place more aggressively, but really I just need to be able to chuck the thing. So, we chuck the thing.
I guess
you can't interact through remains, can you?
Hmm?
You can't interact through remains, though, right?
No.
Just punch
no, I cannot. She cannot do all of that stuff.
Okay, so I think I'm good doing that then. Because he has tenacity for his signature. I can pitch a card to heal him too, but I think that I need to hold that card. So he'll resolve the glutted and heal 1. He is done.
Alright, let's go with Lady. Yeah, let's just go with Lady J.
Mm-hmm.
Let's copy her. And actually, undo that. Alright, so Lady J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, am I just out? That's gonna be poop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure I'm just out of what I need to be at to do this. Yep. Can't do it. So what do I want to do instead? Do I want to go with Lady J yet, or do I want to wait? I could get that. That's always good. That's not bad. 1, 2 to do that. I'm not going to be able to get another 1 over. That's just going to be a little bitch if I do that. I got 1 remains marker up there. Yeah, I think I saved those stones. So let's. Lady J will pass for now.
Okay.
I'm just outside of blowing up your young Nephilim. I mean, I could double walk and then do it, but I don't feel like double walking and doing it.
Yeah. That's no fun. Let's see. If we wanted to be really aggro, could he be aggro? Maybe. I assume she has some sort of weak thing, though.
Oh, this one does not know. She doesn't normally need it because she will attack through markers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if she hits you, she moves you up to 6 inches. So.
Okay. Well, that seems like a fun idea. So let's see. With Lulu. Go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, we should do that first. So I'll do chase them down on Hayridden first. See if we get lucky. Yeah, we do. So he gets to move 4 inches. Oh, and flight means that you can ignore severe now, I guess. Because you just straight ignore the terrain.
Yeah, you ignore everything.
Yep. Yep. I'm not going to do the trigger to bleed on stuff. Then we'll do what we said we were going to do. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still punch the Ashbringer because she's probably squishier.
I mean, technically, yes. It's not a master. So. Def 5 with Trail of Embers, you would get burning after.
Well, I don't like burning. I'll hit Lady J then.
Def 6.
Okay. Champ. Wow.
Guess you should have hit the Ashbringer because that might have been a dead Ashbringer. I am resilient, so your first raise doesn't count, but.
Okay. I guess I'll. Yeah, we're playing the YOLO game today, so I'm going to take the Soulstone trigger to summon a hound with it too. Well.
How much is the damage first? So you're min 3 and.
Min 3, yeah. And you reduce 1. I'm 18 to your 6, so I'm 2 up. So 1 up, so 4 damage. I think I will summon the hound. You can one-shot it, but that's a master AP, so I think it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, and I don't get glutted for hitting people. I need triggers for it, so that is slightly done. He does also have Don't Turn Your Back, so that's the other half of why I did that.
Yep. I pass.
Okay. I'll go with this hound before he dies. He'll take an attack on Lady J. Step 4.
Damn. You definitely miss. I guess I should have went with Lady J.
You just handwritten now.
All right, now I'm gonna go with Lady J. One card flip too late. We are going to signature Ashwood Coffin from this remains onto the Weirdwood.
Okay.
Skill 6 versus your defense.
Defense 5. I'm at a 7.
Currently at 14.
All right. So what's this do?
So it'd be first the damage part is going to be 3 down to 2 because of your armor.
Okay.
And then I move you up to 6 inches, and you gain a Craven token.
So I do have life off.
Are you going to discard that card?
I mean, I really don't want to.
So I'm moving you?
If I don't, then... I mean, you can just do it again. So yeah, that's fine.
Don't ignore terrain, so if I move you towards me, that's going to be a thing. But I think we just throw you backwards and make you come further up again. Four, 5, and 6. So that remains marker is gone.
Okay.
And then you took the 2 damage, right?
Yep, down to 1 for armor.
It was 3 because of the raise, so it was 2 total.
Oh, sure.
After the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's go ahead and do... Yeah, from that remains, we are going to target the young Nephilim that has focus.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, because that's just going to give you a free mature, but you're going to have a mature anyways. So, yeah, we're going to do look upon your work, skill 6 versus willpower.
Okay. That's fine. Willpower 5. Check. It's a 9. I'm at 14.
I am at 17. Would you like to cheat? This currently is just doing 1 damage.
Nope.
But I have 2 triggers, one which is showing for injured, and one which is to summon a Death Marshal in base contact.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will spend the stone. Give me a Death Marshal. Which, also remember why I should have gone 1 earlier, so I still could have got first activation. But I did not. So we're going to drop him here. Second AP. I gotta remove that remains marker. We're just gonna swing on Lelu. Skill 6 versus his defense.
Defense 6.
Let's go ahead and tie you.
Okay. I am also resilient.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not getting any raises, so.
Okay, so 2 damage or 1 damage because we tied?
2 down to 1. You get a Craven token, and I move you 6 inches.
Okay. And you'll both get injured, which might matter, I guess.
I mean, it might matter. I get injured? Oh, no.
Because you.
Sorry, I was like, you get injured. How do you get injured? Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let's see. So after that, what are you gonna be taking? You probably took that. You're there, yeah. There. They have a 1-inch range. Yeah. Sure. We will back that up and move you 6 inches. And then we'll have to spend a thing to kill this damn hound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more AP. Sure. Let's go with Equilibrium. Needs a 6.
Okay.
And get it with a 10. I get to make a remains marker within 6 inches. And then enemy models take a speed duel or be dealt 2 damage. The big deal is what's the pulse? It's only it's a pulse 1 from this. We'll drop it to. I'll drop it here. Actually, no, because you're speed like 8 on those corrupted hounds, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
6.
So we'll drop it to there. Speed 13 for him, or be dealt 2 damage.
Okay.
And Lady J is done.
Okay.
Still have Hayrid, and I have my Death Marshal.
Yeah. So he's gonna fly to there. Interact. Check it there. And we'll try to do Black Blood Pustule on Elite 2. Damn. Well, it goes off without the trigger, so she'll just take damage. That's it. I'm on it.
All right. Death Marshal is just going to take a swing on the young Nephilim.
Okay.
Skill 5 versus your defense.
Okay. I'm at 12.
That is 15 with a Keep It Berry trigger.
Okay, what does that do?
I remove a marker within 3, but there's nothing to remove, so.
Okay, so
move the target up to 2 inches. I did not receive a raise.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's one damage is all.
Okay, I'll take it. You get injured, but it's going to fall off.
Yep. I will just move you 1 to there, being at exactly 1 with my guy.
Okay, cool.
Injured's gonna go away. Injured's gonna go away. Injured's gonna go away. Craven stays on. I was attacker. So I'll get a single point for take the high ground.
Okay.
Would you like to reveal your scheme, sir?
Nope.
And then, since I'm behind on the strat, specifically, since you're going to score it, I get to move one of my markers 3 inches?
I think so.
4 inches. So I get to move one of them 4 inches.
Cool.
All right. So that will be it for the turn then. I'm going to quickly take a picture so we can fill out a battle report for this. Because everyone should be filling out battle reports because it's the only way things are going to stay nice and great for opening at Gen Con. You get to decide if you're going first or second. I'm going to choose my new scheme.
I'll go first.
I have my new scheme. I'm going to reshuffle up, and I am ready for turn 2.
Cool. Injured all goes away.
All right. It is your go, sir.
Yep. I guess we'll go with White Woo again. So he'll do his signature, chase him down on. What else we got? I'll do it on Lily 2's game. You'll need to bring up Lily 2. So we will try to do that. I need a 7 for that. I guess we empower it. Huzzah. So Lily 2 moves 4. So she's going to scoot up to there. And I'm going to charge. Not Lily 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll try to hit Lady J. I am stat 6.
Okay, defense 6. I will. Yeah, I'll just flip it. I was like, if I flips a black joker again, I'm gonna be one sad puppy.
Also, I'm at 19.
I am at 10. Any triggers?
Nope.
I'll take 3. I ignore your raise.
Oh, yep. Oh, well, it's 19 to 10, yeah, so you just want.
Yeah, it's only 1 raise.
Okay, and I'll attack you again.
Okay.
Aha, I flipped the Lady J card.
You did, and I flipped Masaki, who's technically better than Lady J, so. Would you like the sheet?
I guess so. So you're at 18.
Yep.
So what I'll do is go to 19 with Bloody Trophy, so I got a glutted token.
Okay, she takes 3.
Okay. So I get a glutted. Whenever Layla gets glutted, Lily 2 is also glutted. And he is done, so he clears Craven and heals 1 for the glutted. That's it.
Let's just go with Flamenco. Flamenco is going to do my signature action on the Corrupted Hound. Skill 5 versus its willpower.
Power 3.
Currently at 8 plus 5 is 13.
I'm at 9. You hit.
So you're at 9. So I need 14.
I mean, I only have 1 health, right? So.
Yeah. So this gives Lady J injured, right? Because they have black blood too, because they're a crew.
Yep.
All right. So Lady J heals 2 and kill that thing.
Yep. So those 2 models will get injured.
Yep.
And Leilu ignored the black blood, so he heals 1 from Hayron's ability.
Then let's go ahead and do my signature again. This time on Leilu, I guess.
Okay.
Skill 5.
Power 4.
Currently at 8.
Okay. I'm at 5. Not gonna cheat.
So you're at 5. So if I get to 10, I think it's worth it. I'll cheat up to 10 to heal for 3 on Lady J. Deal you 1 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to interact to kick this marker.
So I don't know. I guess this probably matters. So Leilu does have resilient. So he reduces.
Then yeah, I wouldn't cheat that in.
Yeah. Okay.
So she'll only heal 2.
Okay.
But I'm still going to kick this marker. We're going to put it to there. And Flamenco is done.
Okay. I'm going to go with the not summoned young. So you can't interact anyway, so let's try for Blackened Skies. That fails. That's fine. I'll try to hit the Death Marshal. With my Deadly Claws, I will spend my focus. They have their built-in pause again, so be double pause.
Nope, I am Def 4. $14.
17.
You hit. I'm not cheating.
Okay. So it's 2 damage. And I replace into a mature. And I heal 4, so I'm at 9. Then I will charge. Let's see. I need to add the matures to my crew.
Death Marshals do have hard to kill, just so you know.
Okay. That is fine. I'm going to charge to be in base contact with the strategy marker. And I'll try to hit the judge.
Okay, he's Def 6 currently. I will empower this one. Currently 9 plus 6 is 15.
Okay. I have a lot less than that. I am going to try 15. I'm just gonna keep being aggressive. I'm gonna cheat the red joker.
Okay.
From shove aside.
Judge does have resilient, so I won't take the first raise. But that is exactly enough to get a second raise because we're the same skill. So, 4 damage.
Yep.
So you need to stop drawing the red joker.
Yeah, I've been lucky with that this game. So I move you
because
4.
that's been eating me alive. Your attacks with red jokers.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna move you. Just move you to there. Would you take fall damage?
I would, since that's. Wait, no, it's only height 1 there, so no. One more higher than the ground, which is height 2, I should say.
Okay, I think that's fine. You can charge the WYRD if you want, but then you're away from where I don't want you. Then I will move myself 4. Basically, I just want to be touching this thing and hit the monstrosity. Why can't I move this? Yeah. So last attack.
You have 3 attacks?
It's shove aside.
Oh, that's right. It's the shove aside attack.
Yeah.
Okay, on the monstrosity?
Yep.
Okay, death 5. You hit.
18. All right.
Your deck is doing really well for you.
Yeah. So it'll be 18 to 13. It'll be 4 damage.
Yep. I can't catch a break. All right. I need to score points. How am I going to score points? That does not get all the way across. You got a lovely mature sitting right there. Sure, let's go with salsa. Gonna do my signature on the mature.
Okay.
Still 5 versus willpower.
Willpower 6.
I'll empower this one.
Okay.
Currently 16.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. Do they have resilient?
No, they have combat finesse.
Alright. I'll get injured as you take a damage.
Yep.
But I'll heal 3. I can no longer see the judge, and you moved him just outside, so. I will interact to kick my marker. To there. And I will try my signature on Leilu, who's willpower 4.
Yep.
Oh, I got a remains marker too. Sorry, that was why I empowered.
Yep.
We're gonna drop that to there. All right. So now on Leilu.
11.
Let's go to 12.
Okay.
So just 1 damage.
Yep.
That's the trigger for a range marker.
Mm-hmm.
That caps me out at 5.
Yep.
Let's go to there. But I'll have Lady J heal another 2. Salsa's done.
Okay. Go with the tree. He's going to charge. The judge.
Currently def 6.
Yep, I am only 5 attack.
15.
Okay. I'll just go again.
Okay.
Okay. And I will use my bonus tenacity. I will discard the Black Joker to heal 2. He's done. Clear is great.
Shouldn't have gone all the way over there. I mean, you're higher, but defense 5 on the young Nephilim.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Tom's gonna go. He is going to. I'd stay outside 2 inches of that then. Because you are technically on a different piece of terrain, so I can't be within 2 of that. So charging so that I'm not within 2 of that piece of terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a shot at the summon.
Okay.
Skill 5 because you're definitely a lot higher than me.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18.
Okay.
You already used the red joker, so bye.
Yep. Oh, okay.
That's the exorcism trigger, so.
Okay.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
Makes up for all my bad flips for, defense or your high flips.
Yep.
Do I want to shoot at Nekima and give black blood to the Death Marshal?
And if you do, then I can kill you unresisted, probably. Maybe.
It's only a 6-inch range. He's just gonna walk. Once you'll walk to there, then scale up.
Sure.
And be done.
Okay.
Exorcist got the exorcism trigger.
Yep. Good stuff. I'm gonna go Blackblood Shaman. He's gonna try to Blood Clot Weirdwood for his signature. Day 5. It's a 2. So I will fly. To here. And try to heal Mature. It's a 3. Yeah, we'll cheat. Yeah, we're just gonna cheat for it to go off, so heal 2.
Okay.
Shaman done.
Is that touching that strat marker?
The Mature?
The pie down here, my guy. Is that touching right there?
It looks like it, yeah.
Alright. Pie's gonna go. And he is gonna try his signature on himself. Needs a 6. That's not a 6. We're gonna cheat it in to move 2 inches exactly towards it. And then create a pyre marker, because I don't need any remains markers down over here. Let's go ahead and make a pyre. Yeah, because I already got too many remains markers. I don't want to remove any of those ones. Then we're going to interact to kick that thingy.
It doesn't matter that it's like 6 higher than you.
Nope. I got rid of those rules. It's just within an inch.
Okay.
But let's see how far I can. I'm gonna move it, but I'm gonna walk here. That's my next AP, and I want to see where I can get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just kick it. That's where we would have kicked it to it, so I could walk over and stand base to base with it.
Okay.
High is done.
And because you're base to base, I can't interact on it.
Correct. I mean, Nekima is currently engaged by a Don't Turn Your Back model, so.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Chrome. So.
Gonna aggressively move Nekima?
Something like that. So first I need to resupply, because I'm burning my cards real fast. Rams. On the crows. Okay. So yeah, then we're gonna do Wild Rampage. He does have an attack, but I've never used it. Just because
Can't wait to see what this model actually looks like.
Yeah.
Because this is not the Blood Hunter, right? That's with the other one?
Yeah, right. Yeah. The Blood Hunter is the OG's totem still. So we'll do Wild Rampage on Nekima. 86. Probably power. And no, let's just see. It is a 5. Trying to do it on the Weirdwood.
Not on Nekima? Just gonna leave her there.
It's once per, it's a once per activation, so I can't do that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's not once per
I was thinking
target a model, once per. It's just a once per activation. Period.
Yeah. So I guess I will use the attack for the first time. I will attack the judge. This is stat 6 on your willpower.
Yeah. Willpower 6.
Okay.
Right. She takes 2.
Yep. And yeah, that's it. I can give you.
You don't have a glutted
three
token,
inches.
so okay.
Yeah. But I would need a
Oh, I wish I had a way to heal the judge still on the board. But all of that is not present. So I think I probably need to go with the judge before the judge gets dead.
Mm-hmm.
Currently engaged. Let's go for broke, I guess. I guess I could go with the monstrosity first, but that is gonna be Nekima just moves and kills the judge, or Hayridden. Any number of models. I mean, I do got a Soulstone ability to keep him up, but what's the judge? If I go with him, he's gonna get. Sadly, he's going to become injured. That is bad. Is that? Can I use that as? No, can't get that. Yeah, so let's go for the Reaper. Yeah, let's go with the Judge.
Okay.
We're gonna try my signature onto the Death Marshal. Needs 6 to go off. Smash it with the trigger. What remains am I gonna get rid of? There's 1, 2, 3. The one next to Lady J's one I'm gonna end up getting rid of. So let's bring it over here. The judge goes base to base with that model. Can't move that marker, yours. So then let's go ahead and take a shot with my Peacebringer. I've never really used this before. But I feel like getting into melee is not the smartest. So we are gonna Peacebringer on the Mature. Skill 6 versus defense.
That's 5.
Yeah, because 12-inch range, yeah. Hey, there's my Black Joker, so that will fail.
Okay.
And then you know what? We're going to prepare for a shielded.
Cool.
And be done.
Okay.
It'd actually be like right there. So I wasn't overlapping the Death Marshal.
Now let's just go with Nekima. So she's gonna do a Vital Strike on the Monstrosity. Stat 6 on your defense.
Okay, defense 4 currently.
I'm at a 12.
Any triggers on that one?
This would give you an Entrance token.
Okay, I have Entranced and take 3.
Okay, so Mature gets glutted. Then
that also just happens off of it. Yeah, she's good. Yep.
It's only within 2, so you pretty much have to hit people who are in combat. But I'm going to do Dark Bargain on the Mature. Need a 5 for that. I will empower. Blam. Crush it.
Can you do that while engaged?
Yes, because I have a crew ability called Birthright. If I take clear the interact action, I can remove a gold token.
Oh, damn, that's good. Yeah, I didn't realize you were going to be able to do that.
Yep. So we'll chuck it there. It's not completely within, but it's pretty
Close enough. It's in, so that counts for double.
Mm-hmm. So I have 2 more actions. I'll do Strong Survive on the Mature. And I will empower it. So I need 6. Goes off. So he is on the enemy table half. This is once per activation per model. So he gets to make an attack. I will attack the monstrosity. Yeah, if I did the trigger thing, I need to keep my stones. So I'll attack the monstrosity with the Mature.
Yeah, that's also good. And it's got the relish and blood to make them be able to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm deaf 4 because. 14.
Okay. 17 with shove.
You'll get to move, but you won't get to do the attack. So. Okay.
True.
Yeah, because you already generated an action from the thing.
Okay.
From an action.
Yep. So 3 damage. And I'll move you. Just going to move you to like there, and then I'm going to move to there. Okay, so one last action. I guess I just hit the judge with my thing. Yeah, Vital Strike on the judge. Last attack.
Okay. Def 6. Go down to 1.
Yep. So I'll give myself the glow token. I have Battle Rush. So Mature will take a damage and get focus. So I'll heal 1 for the glow token and be done.
Let's go with the monstrosity before Hayridden kills it. He is going to try his signature action. Need a 6. Not a 6. We're going to cheat it in. Place within 3. Then we'll interact to kick your marker. Get the hell out of dodge. What else can I do? You got flight, so that doesn't do anything. You don't have a Craven token, so that isn't much. He's really a melee beater. Do I spend a stone? Can't cheat. You know what? We got to get rid of this entranced anyways. Let's target the mature with repulsive order. Skill 6 versus willpower. Can't cheat it. It fails. But I got rid of entranced.
Okay.
He is done.
Cool. Judge is 1 health left, right?
Yep.
Okay. You can use stones to bring him back, but still good to make you do it.
I mean, you got to hit too, but.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll go for it. Hiruden's going to fly. To here. He will Black Blood Pustule on Nekima. 5. Goes off. Nekima does a damage to the judge.
Yeah. There's a reason why they got rid of the unresisted damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because.
On the Marshal will get injured.
Because it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You still got an AP yet.
Yep.
I'll spend the stone. He's still alive.
Okay. He's still at 1?
Yep. Oh, that's not once per activation. No, I'm not. That's not once per activation. That is stupid.
It is not new.
So that part's still stupid. Like,
mm-hmm.
That's why they got rid of unresisted damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's a giant, well, fuck.
Yeah.
When you can't do anything, don't have agency.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could just target Nekima again and do it a second time. Because it's not once per activation on that signature.
Yeah. Yeah, they could make potency once per activation or something. But yeah.
Or just not give her potency. Keep. It's the reason they got rid of unresisted damage.
Mm-hmm. You do get a stone though. I mean, I really want to kill the monstrosity, but I can also just interact, which I think is the better thing to do. I'll try to go right there. Slightly better. I think we can make it a little harder for you. Yeah. Okay, Hayrden is done.
Alright, Lady J will go. She can't interact. She is going to try her signature on Lilu.
Mm-hmm.
Ashwood Coffin. Skill 6.
Mm-hmm.
Currently at 14.
This is defense.
Yep.
I'm at 7. But I am resilient. So you hit me. For 2.
Alright. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
Get a Craven token. I move you 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you touching your marker. I can't move it, but I can then charge so that I'm touching it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my first actual AP. Charge into there, swinging on Leilu.
Mm-hmm.
Skill 6. Actually, oh yeah, no. I have to look at what that is real quick. Oh, that is a thing. Let's. Oh, I don't actually have that one though. Oh, what's that? You're at what?
I'm at 14.
Yeah. I'll go to 17.
Okay. 2 more.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll fall. Take a point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have flight.
No.
I'll reveal, make it look like an accident.
Nice.
So I've used 1 AP. My second AP will be to attempt a random swing on this mature down here
Mm-hmm.
through this one right here.
Yep.
So can't cheat. Skill 6. Misses. That's combat finesse is stupid. That goes away. Already charged. I could do equilibrium just to get a thing down. Nekima's already gone. That would damage my Death Marshal if I hit her because your Black Blood is stupid. Yeah, let's do it anyways because I already charged. Lilitu's too far away. Let's just try to give her a Craven token. Let's hit her from this one right here. Or attempt to.
Okay.
Skill 6. Well, that's going to fail. She is done.
Okay.
End of her thing, she will heal 3. But cost of a stone.
Okay.
Oh, she is base to base. Make sure that
I
can't keep that.
Yeah. I'm going to pass.
Holland's gonna go. Might as well just do his thing. He is going to shoot Lilu.
Okay.
Skill 6 because I'm at higher elevation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
15.
Your defense 6.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just shoot again.
Mm-hmm.
Currently hitting. Would you like to cheat?
I would like to, but I will not.
It's 2 damage.
But
You drop a remains. That will get me my second point of make it look like an accident.
mm-hmm.
So both Tom and Holland have gone.
Okay.
I just have Cow left to go. Yep, just Cow and Death Marshal.
So I can pass again?
I have 2 models, and you have what? 2 models?
2, yeah.
Yeah. So yep. You could pass again if you wanted. Is that what you're choosing to do?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What can you do, little cow? Besides be delicious beef. Oh, he removes enemy markers to get me cards. That's always nice, but unfortunately, there's not a lot around. I think I just go with the Death Marshal, who is going to take a Pine Box action on Nekima. Skill 5 versus defense.
Okay.
I'm at 18.
You hit. I'm at 13. I'm resilient.
I move you 2 inches. So sadly, when does Blackbud resolve?
After damage.
Double check. Yep, so I'll still take the damage because it's after damage, I think, because I move you as well. So, like, I move you 2 inches away.
Yeah, after this model suffers damage, do the thing.
I'll have to look into that because does my whole damage thing go through, which includes the moving and everything? But I don't think it does. Either way, you get a Craven token. I move you 2 inches. You actually fall because you can't be supported, but you have flight. And then I think we just go and engage this mature, probably. Seems like a plan to engage a mature. Who knows? Yeah. Let's engage this mature. That's not the summoned one.
Yep.
So we'll charge to there. Skill 5 versus your defense. Fails. He's done.
Okay. OB2 will go. Just gonna interact. Charge cow.
Leave cow alone. I'm only defense 4 right now.
Barbed whip. Good chat.
How much damage is this?
It is base 2. And I'm at 18.
I'm at 4, and you're at 18. So that's 2 raises. Any triggers? Oh yeah, I just take 4 damage. Like I'm base 4. I couldn't even get there if I wanted. So I'll take 3 because of Aegis.
Okay.
I have Aegis, and then you gain burning.
And I'll do my signature Crimson Call on Ridden. Yeah, it needs a 5. Goes off.
Who are you pulling?
Pulling Ridden. I'm actually gonna pull him to right there. So it's touching the marker.
Okay.
I am done.
I'm a speed 6. So, okay. I'm gonna try my carry the flame on myself. There's my red joker. So I need to go 2 inches this way. Do I want a remains marker? I have 1, 2, or do I want a pyre marker? Or sorry, an inferno marker.
I didn't realize this, but Lilitu also has don't turn your back. If that
Oh,
matters.
Lilitu does too? That changes what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now I can't kick my marker over. So we're going to tie on the strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get an inferno marker. Might as well. I'm glad I didn't. Actually, that does change what I'm going to do. Since I can't do that. So I'm going to move a different direction. Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
I'll move just outside to there.
Mm-hmm.
Make the inferno. I'm speed 6 for my first action. Yeah, so we're going to do this correctly and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll dispose evidence to remove your ski marker to draw a card.
Okay.
Which sadly I was not able to draw the red joker. But cow is done.
Okay.
You still have the terror tot.
Yep.
That inferno can't be touching me. So. Right there.
Do unnatural speed. I do it.
Smash it.
Well, I'm gonna take out my rage at you denying my skill on charge. Stat 5 on your defense.
Def 5. Def 4, sorry, because of.
Yep.
12.
Do you have hard to kill?
I have Aegis, so you have to do 4 damage, plus I have the stone ability to have hard to kill you.
Mm-hmm. I'll go to 18. So it's base 1. I have, it says attack has a raise value of 3. So 18 to 12 is currently 2 raises. Which wouldn't kill you, but...
2. So I need to get to 16.
Yeah.
Or
1.
Or just take 2. I have Aegis, so there is that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 of the damage, but so let's take off the base. So how many raises do you have? I'm doing math right now. 18 to.
I currently have 2 because I'm raise value of 3. 18 to 12.
So that would not kill me then because of Aegis.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll be at 1.
Okay. Get a glove. I try to hit you again.
Hey.
And I miss.
16.
That's it.
All right. You were attacker this turn, sir. Do you have any schemes to reveal?
Nope.
All right. I already revealed mine. Make it look like an accident. We are currently tied for the strategy. We both have 1 marker over, so we will both score. And then, since I'm still behind, I get to move 1 4 inches. let's move this one 4 inches. Because this one is not going to be able to get completely over, right? Yeah. So let's just kick this one over. And is it completely within 4 or just within 4? I should know this by now. Just within 4.
Just within 4, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just drop it there. And then I will be declaring that I'm going first.
Yep.
I gotta do a new scheme.
Yep.
We'll keep those cards.
I'm gonna step away for a minute to start some laundry.
Oh, he doesn't get cover, so it's done.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I have my new scheme. I said I was going first, and I drew my hand.
Ooh.
Are you ready, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We are going to go with Flamenco. Flamenco is going to activate and do my signature Vile Reclamation. We're going to do it from the marker right here onto the Terror Tot.
Okay.
Skill 5 versus your willpower. I will empower this. Okay. You flip. Okay.
Got it.
Guess I did not need to empower that.
I guess.
It's still only 1 damage.
Okay.
But I do get a raise, so I'm gonna heal Kyle 3.
Okay, you're injured.
Yep. That removes this marker. Then we are going to try my signature this time on Shaman or Weirdwood. What are their willpowers?
5s.
5s.
Mm-hmm.
Tot was a lot less, but I can't heal because I'm doing it from over here, so I could do that. What's Crumb's willpower?
6 and he's manipulative.
Oh damn! Yeah, that's not a thing. Won't be trying that. Yeah, we're just gonna try it on the mature. No, we're gonna do it on the shaman because he's a 5. I don't think I have concealment.
Nope.
All right. So, skill 5.
So if you hit the shaman, the Weirdwood's gonna heal.
Yeah, we'll go ahead against the Weirdwood.
Okay.
Skill 5.
12.
There's no figures there. Oh, I forgot to make a remains marker. Yeah, that'll fail. Do we want to just try it again? No, you know what? We'll get a card out of your hand. We'll go to 1 above you.
Okay.
1 damage.
Okay.
And then Monstrosity will heal 2.
Okay.
Let's do it again. Same thing on the Weirdwood. Do I care? That one will fail.
Okay.
Flamenco is done.
Okay.
You got some healing out there.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with that taunt. He's going to attack the cow.
Try to grow, huh?
Mm-hmm. Step 5.
Defense 4, because I'm injured. 14.
Okay. $16.
You got it.
Alright, 1 damage.
Oh, did you take your 1 damage from being burning last time? And you're burning damage off of this model?
No.
Alright, well, we're taking their burning off and taking their damage. He was at 2 after that.
Okay.
He damaged Cow, which would have gave him burning.
Sure.
And now you get burning again on whatever model you summon into.
Yeah. I have to pick young. There's only one option now. Right there. I'm at 6 health now.
With burning!
Yep. So I'll hit Cow again.
Okay, Death 4 still.
I'm at 16.
This is base 2, right?
Yes.
To 9. You're getting only 1 raise. So that's fine. I'll take 2 after Aegis.
Okay. I got a glut.
Yep.
I'll try Black in the Skies to see if I get the focus trigger. I guess.
You get it.
I am focused. And I'll heal. Yeah, I'll heal 1 for the glut. I don't have to use it, but I think I will this time. So he's done.
Well, I'll go with Cow, because Cow's almost dead. Cow's going to target myself with Carry the Flame. Needing a 6. That is a 1. Yeah, we'll cheat it. Move myself 2 inches. And then create either... I got 1, 2... yeah, we'll get a Remains out there. Create a Remains marker. Then we'll interact for no apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
And we will... I could just go walk and stand on the marker. You're already on fire. It's only range 6? It's only range 6? What's my range? It's only range 6 on Scorching Embers. Can't get a card because that's too far away. Yeah, let's go ahead and Nekima's the only one that can do damage off the Black Blood, right?
Yes.
Sure. I could just take a walk action. Yeah, F it. We're gonna take a walk action. Get out of dodge here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go right to the edge here. And be done.
Okay. I'll go with Lily too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do sadistically on Hayden.
Yep.
So Flamenco is injured. I'm gonna spend a soulstone to summon a dog.
You're like, I need to score a scheme, damn it.
I really do.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do, and I think I finally figured it out. But
yeah. So then I do. I have a gullet. So I'll try to do Crimson Call on Young for my signature. Goes off. Then I guess I try to Crimson Call Flamenco.
leave Flamenco alone.
Or I could just whip you.
That is also something you can
do. Cooler. Yeah, let's do it. I'll empower. Stat 6 on your defense. Because I have a 4-inch whip.
Yep. I flipped a 2. I'm currently at 6.
I have a 9.
I
crack a whip, so I get to move you.
Not gonna cheat.
Okay, 2 damage. That move you 2 away from me. Yep. Way 2's done. She will heal 1. Forgot. Be done.
I kind of feel bad, but I'm gonna go with Salsa. Sure, you want to summon that hound? Just giving you the option to take that soulstone back.
I'm fine with you spending actions to kill it, sure.
Okay. Salsa's going to Vile Reclamation on the hound. Skill 5 versus your willpower. Oh, I also have to probably cheat.
11.
Is your willpower 3, 4? 3?
Yeah, 3. I'm at 11.
You're at 11. Am I within one of my marker? I'm not within one of my marker. We'll go to 16.
Okay. I'm dead.
Alright, we'll heal the monstrosity 3. Then we will decay. Yeah, we'll use decay on Lilitu.
Okay.
Skill something versus.
Oh, is she on fire because she's touching the Inferno?
No, you're not actually. I cannot make it in base contact with you. You're not on fire.
Okay. Okay.
Skill 5 versus your defense on Lilitu.
Yep. She does have certain continents, so you can't cheat.
Oh, that's right. That stinks. Do I want to walk first? Because I have 2 AP. I feel like I want you to not be able to do that, but I could also just go to try to keep my models alive. That is always a thing. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna decay. Yep. Skill 5 versus your defense. Can't cheat. I'm assuming you're a 6.
Defense, I'm 4.
Oh, currently hitting then with 15.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Lady J is now injured. You take a damage.
Okay.
You are also now injured.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the only model, within 1. Then we're gonna Vile Reclamation on Lily 2. So, skill 5 versus willpower.
That is 6.
So we're equal stat, but I failed. Done with salsa.
Okay. It sure does have a trigger on Black in the Skies that deal 1 damage to the target. I'm assuming that means myself? Because there is no target in the action?
I don't know.
I don't think
Probably left over from when it was
yeah.
the thingy that you could pick up other models and then do Black Blood. I think that's left over from when you could do Black Blood damage.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But I mean, now you can still do it to yeah. We'll say that it's to themselves for this.
Yeah.
Although it no longer makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I do have the thing. Okay, cool. We go with Chrome. This is turn 3. So Chrome does resupply.
Spending so many stones on resupply.
I mean, I spend the stone to get cards every turn. Do people not do that?
I have not done it once this game.
Yeah, that's true.
My stones are extremely valuable with this crew.
Yeah, I don't have a ton to use them on, honestly. Probably don't need 6 spot. Okay, so I did the thing. Now,
I mean, Crumb's attack did basically put the judge into murder range, so
that's true.
he did work this game.
Yep. Wild Rampage. Nekima. Yeah, 6. Glam. So I move 5 in a straight line.
Leave my little Death Marshal alone. I mean, she's already Craven, so it doesn't matter that she's engaging a don't turn your back model.
Mm-hmm. So I deal 1 damage to models move through this way. So I'm not sure how that works in this edition. I had enough movement to basically overlap you a tiny bit, but then I'm in the wrong place, right? So does that just not work, or?
I think you end base to base, and we're gonna call it that you do it. Look it up later.
Yeah, so I do 1 damage to move that way, and then I do Nekima. So you'll be injured now. Last thing, I think I gotta get to where I can actually be relevant for things. So I'm gonna walk. I mean, I'm on crates and I don't have flight, so I can't really do anything this game. So I'm just gonna try to hit you with a probing question. 6 on your willpower.
On the Death Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay.
I'm not spending
And
the
it
stone
did
for
work.
him. Crumb's been doing work with that attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very surprised. He's done.
3, 4. Okay, I'm not over on remains markers. can I charge? Okay. I charge a lot of people. Nekima still can't interact, so that's a thing. You're not kicking that one because Lady J is sitting on that one. Let's go with the monstrosity. He is going to try his signature. Needs 6. Smash it! Roar. Then he's going to interact to kick this marker.
Yay.
Over there. And then we're going to interact and be done.
Sweet. Oh, that's what you're doing.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not signaling what I'm doing. Activation control wise, though, I had to do it now and give things away because otherwise you could like mess with my marker and then I'm not going to get it. You got to kick it further back in and all that shenanigans.
Okay.
We have 1, 2. I have 4 models left. Okay. You have 5.
So I'm gonna go with the shaman. So he's gonna fly to here. Yeah. So he's gonna. He has ancient ritual, which I've never done before. I guess is he touching the remains? He's not, is he?
Yeah, he is. He's touching one of them.
Okay, it's on a higher elevation.
You have volume, so you're touching it.
Okay. Cool. So after I move, I can remove a remains within 1 of myself to give out a glutted token. So I'll give that to Nekima. I'm going to do Black Blood Pustule on Nekima. And I'm going to empower it with tomes. It fails, so I will cheat. A5. She's going to take damage and remove the Craven token for purification.
Yep.
Then I'll Blood Clot for my signature on Mature. Goes off, he heals 2. And allies within an inch heal. I think that's touching Nekima.
Yep, Nekima gets 1 too.
Cool. That's it for the shaman.
Let's see. That does nothing for me. That does nothing. That's fine. All right, we'll go with Lady J. Lady J gonna swing on Nekima through this marker right here. 6 for 6.
Black Joker.
Well, I think I hit you.
Mm-hmm.
That's from the heavens, but you don't have any magical defenses anyways.
Nope.
But I do get a raise, so it'll be 3 damage.
Okay. She's resilient, so no raise.
So just 2 damage. Okay. But we're gonna put that Craven token back on.
Mm-hmm. That'll heal the mature for 1. Because he ignores her black blood ability.
Let's move her over there. Then let's do look upon your works, targeting the mature. Skill 6 versus willpower. We'll do it from this marker right here.
Okay.
He's willpower 6 now, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I liked it better when they were 6-5. Let's cheat that in so it hits.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, technically, damn. I need to do it from this marker.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because the reason is it's going to get removed anyways. Deal 1 damage to the target for each remains marker within 3 of it to a maximum of 3. Then remove 1 remains marker from within 3 of the target. So it's 1 plus 1, so it's 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the stone to summon during the trigger phase to get me a Death Marshal, which I killed my Death Marshal, so I need to go find a new Death Marshal. Yeah, with the target. So where did I put that Death Marshal? There he is. So he's going to come in base to base. Wait, you're actually on the ground, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So I have to go in down here. But it removes that. I spent my stone. 2 more AP. I can't interact because of Lilitu.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's Ashwood Coffin, skill 6, can't cheat on Lilitu.
Okay.
Heart of the cards did me dirty.
Oh, well, I'm at 8.
Oh, wait, I'm still hitting you, so you have to cheat because you're...
Yeah. That one I can beat.
One more AP. What do I want to do? I already got that, which is nice. Can't do anything there. I got a remains marker there. I could get one more Death Marshal. They're kind of good just to tie shit up. Make you not be able to interact. Screw it. We are just going to can't cheat Ashwood Coffin again on Lilitu.
Okay.
Well, that will fail. She's done.
Okay.
You are slow. Summon.
Yeah, this app is really cool. Well, sadly, I don't have multiple purification triggers in my crew, so Nekima's screwed.
She will not be... Well, she'll still count at the end of the turn, because after she goes, the Craven token goes away, but... She will not be able to interact on her turn. Yeah, this crew is deceivingly dirty.
Well, yeah, last edition I could have cleaned up these remains a lot better, but it's a lot harder.
Oh yeah, last edition, I would never like this crew would be at such a disadvantage into this because you would just be using all the remains for all sorts of goodness, healing and all sorts of crap.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I have to deal with this death marshal or not scoring. So
I mean, Nekima could just kill it.
I mean, that may be what she has to do, but I'm not pleased about it. Now let's go with the Weirdwood. He's gonna charge your Ombre.
Remember, that's severe terrain there.
Okay, that is
the
true.
blue is.
Yeah. Let's make sure I can do it.
I think you still might too be able to get there, just not base to base.
Yeah, the problem is this marker's in the way.
Oh, that's right. Because then, yeah, you can't end on the marker.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just chuck the marker.
I was gonna say I don't think I can do anything to stop you from chucking my marker.
Yeah. If I can't move my markers, I'll move your marker. Then I'll charge. I think I have a clear line now.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay. Set 5.
Death 4.
Channel.
Not cheating.
Okay. Do 3 damage. This does move you 3 inches, if that matters.
Damn, he's got a damaging attack.
Yeah.
I mean, nope, still not cheating.
Oh, it's only 2, sorry, not 3.
I was like, holy shit, you got another beater that does 3?
Well, he's a trigger to remove remains again damage, but.
Oh, you have 4-inch range on your melee. You could have eased. You didn't even like have to charge to smack me.
Yeah. Yeah, but he hasn't been able to do anything scoring wise. Okay. I can't tie you down those. Oh yeah, I can. 1, 2. And this move is unaffected by severe terrain. Oh, it has to be towards me though, so this doesn't actually really do any. Yeah. Because he can't move any closer, right? So. Yep. I can discard heal, but it doesn't matter, so he's done.
Alright.
I should have punched you from over here. That would have been better.
There is nothing I'm gonna do to stop Hayridden from kicking. Oh, that's my marker. So what? I was like, kicking my marker into my own deployment zone to get 2 points for you. I'm like, oh wait, no, that doesn't do anything. I don't have injured yet, so I don't want to go with him. I guess Hayridden can fly. Let's just go with Tom, who's going to charge to here. We'll shoot at Nekima. Same height, so skill 5. Uh, 15.
10. Not cheating.
That's No triggers, so 2 damage. Then we will interact to create a scheme marker for no apparent reason.
Yep.
Which is why making sure you can't interact to remove it is a thing.
Yep.
And for shits and giggles, we're going to target that remains marker that's in 6 right here with Sanctify. My signature needs a 6. Goes off, I make a scheme marker and base contact with it, then remove the marker. So, that's gone. He is done.
Okay.
Good boy, Tom.
What can Hayward do?
Try to murder a death marshal? Try to murder something? Go score?
Let's go with the Nekima first.
Go murder things? Actually, she just shoots them
Sure.
to murder things.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to try some high there. Things. Probably do something, but probably not what I want to do. I'm gonna do the strong survive on the need a 6. Get power. Ciao.
Goes off.
Yeah, the tome trigger lets me place before I attack. But I'm just gonna do a regular attack on Death Marshal. Spend my focus.
Death 4.
Does a miss. Oh, if you're Death 4.
Yep, I'm at 16.
Might as well. I'll go to 17.
Okay, down to 1.
I can hand it out a Glutted, which will be to the Sure. Nobody else is on the enemy table half. I guess the weird one is. But if I were to fly here, I can just kill you straight up.
That is a thing.
You're not injured.
Not yet.
Right. So yeah, I can't just kill you for free. So sad.
So sad that you can't do unresisted damage.
So I'm gonna fly to. Let's see. I need to tell him. So if Nekima's size 3, if she were to stand right here, could she make the young do something?
Yes, because that rock's only technically a height 1 from the where you're standing.
Ah, okay.
Remember, you're standing on size 2 ground right now.
Right. Okay. So I'll come down a little more then. To there. So fly. Dark Bargain Young. It's a 5. Damn. Cheat that. It's gonna take damage. Really need this interact to go off. And I get to hand out a glut, so I'll hand it to the young. So one more action. No. So I obeyed, walk, Dark Bargain.
Obeyed.
Yeah, one more thing.
So you got signature.
Oh, the Dark Bargain's a signature, yeah. So I'll just try to hit you straight up. Vital Strike.
So what did the Dark Bargain?
That was her signature.
Yeah. So you obeyed with strong, then you did fly, and then you obeyed with. Oh no, you did Dark Bargain on the young. You obeyed.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yep. For some reason I thought you were obeying it with the strong survive, but no. Yep. Death 4.
16.
Is it worth it? This is your last AP?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll spend a stone to keep him alive.
Okay. She'll heal 1 and remove her glut. And Craven. Back to you.
I guess I'll go with that Death Marshal, so he gets an activation. That's a thing. He is slow. He doesn't mind just chilling there, to be honest. Makes Hayrid have to get rid of him if the mature wants to do anything, so it controls activations. So why the hell not? We're going to try to Pine Box the mature. Skill 5 versus your defense.
I'm at 9.
I can't cheat. I am at 9.
Okay, you hit me.
I can't cheat, so I'm just gonna move you. It's 0 damage since we tied.
Okay. Which is better for you anyway.
Too bad I couldn't move you further. I can't actually move you there because you're touching the thing. I think that's about where you get to stay. Because I can't move you anywhere. So, he's done. I was hoping to get a crow so I could heal.
Yep. Okay.
Bring him back up above hard to kill.
Yep.
Or just get lucky, get a raise to give you a Craven token to be like, guess he's not interacting.
Right.
So I have 2 bottles left, and you have the mature left.
And Hayrid.
And Hayrid. So we both have 2 models left.
Yeah, so Hayrid's going to interact. And shotgun the Marshal. 6 on your defense.
Death 4.
I'm gonna empower. 15.
Yeah, 15. I mean, this is... You have your signature left?
Yep.
Which is just black blood?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Making you use more AP. I'll make you miss.
Yep. I will... Who Blackbud plus Shaw, doesn't really matter who. Salt the mature. Bland. You're injured.
Yep.
Here it's done.
Let's go with the model that will matter. Pi will activate. We're just going to walk. Actually, she kind of likes where she's at. I can't get to. If I walk to there, then I can get to there. What do you have after that? Oh, that's always up. And that. Okay. So that's going to be hard to stop. I'm currently scoring the strat. Have don't turn your back, so you're not going to be able to kick anything else over. So then we'll be tied on the strat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to go with Holland.
Mm-hmm.
The other half of Tom Holland's just going to charge to there and shoot at the young. Skill 5 because I'm not a higher. Okay. That'll fail. We will do it again.
Got him.
That one's a big one.
That's 6.
I'm at 16.
4.
Yep, 4 damage. Man, now I wish I would have cheated that first one. He's done.
Okay.
Burning will take you to 1, but not be dead.
Yep. Mature's gonna try to flank the skies. I can spend Glutted to get positive, so I guess I do.
You're just gonna go away anyways.
Yeah.
Now I can't kick my butt.
And nope. And I'm gonna hit Pi.
Okay. Pi is defense 5.
Miss. Try again. Hit. 12.
We'll cheat that in.
Miss. Done.
I guess Pi's just gonna walk.
Yeah, you're not engaged.
Hmm?
You're not engaged or anything.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go over to here so that I could scale to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna walk over here so that I can scale to there.
Okay.
We touch them both of them. I think is what we want. Is that what we want? Let me check. Yeah. And then we will target myself with Carry the Flame. Maybe we can get Remains over here. Actually, we'll do it on the Death Marshal. Hey, it goes off. I'm gonna move him to and get a Remains marker. And done.
Okay.
That's it for Pie. Cow and Tired. You get option to go first next turn. Or are you going to go first next turn?
Yep.
I was attacker, so I will declare Breakthrough for 2.
Yep. I got 1 on Scout.
So I got to remove some markers. Let's remove you. Gotta remove you. Gotta remove you. We will both score the strat.
Well, mine are completely on the half, so you score.
Yep. So that means we're tied on the strat, so no one gets to kick any markers.
Yep.
I will choose that. You said you're going first, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, and reshuffle and draw a hand.
Yep.
Sure, go, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the young.
Who's gonna try to grow before he dies? Oh, all of us injured switches. For now, there's no injured. No injured. No injured. No injured. Oh, that's right. No, he didn't get the token. That's right.
So I'm gonna charge Cow.
He's not injured, but leave him alone.
Mm-hmm. Also, my focus. Set 5.
Okay. I'll you get to grow off of this because I'm a Def 5 and you're a skill 6.
Yes, Step 5.
Well, you're a 5.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go to 1 above you.
Okay. I'll try to hit you again.
Okay, I'll empower this one.
Okay, I miss. I'll try to place. Get it without the trigger. Be done.
Honestly, I'm okay with kind of dying now. It was just I didn't want you to grow.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know why it mattered because what if you would became a mature its last turn, that was your last activation. So
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered that much.
I know I wasted the red joker on that. Let's go with Salsa, who's going to interact to kick my marker. I mean, I could go with Lady J and make a bunch of people not be able to do anything. Make them craven so then they can't do shit. I think I actually know with Flamenco to do this. So we're going to do it from Flamenco because Flamenco can actually walk where he needs to walk to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's back that up. Alright. So Flamenco can... I'll move it here in a second, but he's going to walk and scale. Oh, it can't be completely over then. Darn. So it won't count then. You have so many models right there that... yeah, we'll do it with Salsa, because... we'll put it across. Doesn't matter, actually. At that point, he does not matter. So yeah, that actually doesn't matter to go with him because he can't affect anything. Let's go with what's the range on that? I got one stone left. You got a bunch of cards though. That would be a dick move. It really would be to like pulse out and make all your models not be able to. We'll go with the monstrosity because it's a shit move, but I need to prove that it's a shit move. And who knows, you can flip really well.
Yeah.
So monstrosity. Where's my crew card? Range on it is 6 inches, so I'm pretty sure I'm outside of 6. Nope, I'm in range. Okay. He is going to target that remains marker that I made, that Death Marshal, with my crew card ability drag down. This needs a... Now I should have let Crow die, because that would have been another stone. Where is this crew card ability? There it is. Drag down. It doesn't have a flip, but I will spend the stone, so you'll be on a negative.
Okay.
And all your models within 3 need to do a target 13 speed duel or be dealt 2 damage. The trigger is you're on a negative, and if you fail, you get a Craven token.
Okay. What order?
I'll just start with the Black Blood Shaman.
You got a 12. Scraven. So this is not an attack, right?
Nope, not an attack. It's tactical.
So Black Blood actually is different now. So it's just after I suffer damage, it's not restricted in any way. So because of Hayridden's ability,
hopefully when one of the... Oh yeah, that's the thing. So you get to heal.
It's the weird what goes. He fails. Takes 2. Craven. Heal. Nekima. Fail, but I have to cheat, so I will cheat to pass for her.
And then Hayridden.
Oh, yep. He passes.
Hey, so 2 of them passed. I now have injured from the Weirdwood failing.
Yep.
No? I thought you said it was off of any damage now, which is why.
It is, yeah.
So, Weirdwood gives me black blood, so I'm injured.
Yep.
Now you can just insta-kill that guy, but you know what? That was worth the stone to just give 2 models Craven.
Mm-hmm.
Then, that was a signature action, actually.
Does it use up the marker?
No, not if you cast a Soul Stone.
Nice.
But now that I have injured, I don't want to do it again because I'll just insta-kill my own Death Marshal.
Yeah.
So we will walk and then charge Hayrin.
Okay.
Do I have any triggers that I want to go for this? No, I don't think I do. But we will empower for this just because. Alright.
Okay.
Skill 6. Black Joker. Got rid of the Black Joker. Okay.
Yep.
Monstrosity's done.
Okay. Clear this out. So the shaman's gonna go. He's going to charge the marshal. He's gonna gobble up this remains to give.
Just so you know, the monstrosity also has Don't Turn Your Back.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the death marshal with my skinning knife. Step 5.
Yep. Def 3. I am dead. No stone, but I get a remains marker.
I get a soul stone. I will do. Yeah, I guess I'll just hit the monstrosity again. Or for the first time, I guess. 5 on their defense.
Def 5.
18.
You get me.
2 damage. And do blood claw on Nekima. My signature. Get it. So she heals for 3 because I got a raise. And who else? They also heal for 1.
I'm gonna quick use the bathroom. Alright, I am back. Are you here?
Yep.
Alright. Did that give me injured?
No.
Okay. Let's go with... Yeah, we can do that now. Let's go with Flamenco now that the shaman moved to interact with the strategy marker.
Mm-hmm.
And then walk. Or do I have to go with salsa? I have to go with salsa. Just to make rules easier.
Sure.
I'll put it there, and then walk my 6. Still engaged. I gotta go to there. So I would have. The intent was to drop this where I could base to base it and still be on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do my signature on. Either way, he was going to get it. I'll do my signature on the WYRD skill 5.
Okay.
Against your willpower.
You got it.
1 damage. And I got a raise, so I heal. Extra heal. That's it for Salsa.
You're injured also.
Yep.
Luitu's gonna go. She's going to Crimson Call Monstrosity. So if I lure you, can I pull you through my models because I'm controlling you or no?
Not through yours. You can pull them through mine.
Right.
Because I think they added that to the rule book. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure you can, since you're controlling it, you can choose to go through my own models.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll just go with
But,
you.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't, like, allow me to move through you. I'm trying to look while you're looking stuff up.
I think that's fine. I'm just going to go with Hayward and do this a different way. So he's going to do Black Blood Pustule and Nekima. Goes off, and I can give myself a glutted token. So Monstrosity is injured.
Yep.
Then I punch you with my staff.
Okay. Def 4. You got it.
15. So it's 3 damage.
Okay.
And I hit you again. 17. Cursed Blood.
This is 3 damage?
It's going to be 5.
Oh, because you're going to remove the glutted token?
So 6. Yeah.
I'm out of stones! No! I'm out of stones! Why am I out of stones? I should have let Cow die.
You should have.
Also, I would have had the red Joker.
Yeah.
He does not. I mean, he has resilient, but he does not have hard to kill or anything. So.
Okay.
And since that's not from any raises, I guess he just dead.
Okay. And he's done.
We'll go with Lady J.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna swing on Nekima through the marker from my. Oh, I get a stone.
You do. Yes.
Yeah, swing on Nekima from this marker right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go up to 19.
Got it.
So 2 damage. You get the Craven, and I move you 6 inches. Don't have one over there. Can't cheat on you. F it. Let's just swing on Lilitu. Can't cheat.
Okay. 14.
That'll miss. Second AP. Let's do it again.
Yep. 13.
14.
Got it.
Craven. 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't push you off the ledge. In that case, we'll keep you within 1.
Okay.
You gain burning. Then we'll just do it again.
Okay. Got it. Richard.
Yep, I was injured off the first one. Make you fall over here.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Nekima will go. She's gonna fly. Gonna hit Pi with Vital Strike.
Def something. All right, Pi.
Slightly better. Yeah.
You're an Ashbringer. You're Def 5. I'm at 9.
Okay. The Breedling token trigger.
Yep.
So,
I take 1.
3.
Okay. Cover and Aegis takes it to 1.
Okay.
Then I'll reveal Frame Job. Would get it for 2, but I can't. But I'm still going to remove the ski marker anyways.
Okay.
I was like, man, I'm so focused on getting that set up. I only need 1 point for it.
Mm-hmm. So Mature gets glutted, then I'm going to blood Dark Bargain him. Got it.
Yep. So now he can kick a marker. Because he can get rid of the glutted token. Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll hit you again.
Okay.
I want to sit back. 14.
13.
Tie it.
Okay. Take 1. Tie and cover.
Sure, squatted. Done.
So you can interact again.
Yeah.
Am I engaged? I'm not engaged. All right, let's go with Flamenco. We're just gonna walk. One, 2, 3. Stop, and then clamber up that. Oh, it's not close enough. Damn. Yeah, because I have to be back further anyways. Yeah, that's as close as I could get, which is just shy. Oh, why am I an idiot? No, I don't want to do that. I am an idiot. Walk and kick your marker.
Okay.
Then you have to choose between mine or yours. Sure. We'll Vile Vengeance on the Shaman. Skill 5 versus your willpower.
Got it.
1 damage. High heals 2. Done.
Mature goes. He chucks it back. Moves the glutted. Try to punch pie.
Okay. Oh, Nekima's burning. Not that it matters.
Yeah.
12.
18.
You got it.
Okay.
So that's a raise. 12 to 18 is 6. So 4 damage down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
You take a burning.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna be able to do some